Yeah, do you ever like just get the feeling that we just make the wrong people famous sometimes? The guy I'm talking about in particular is Life and Scars, or otherwise known as the Game is Game guy.
Game is game.
Yeah, him.
I admit I fuck with all the ladies, that's both older and young ladies. But tell me how they call it pedophile because of that shit, that's crazy. You may have your opinions.
Okay, so Life and Scars, like the guy who started off by telling us how to do like all these cool ass sex moves.
How to put a bitch in the alligator fuck house. Y'all, this right here is a sex move. So as always, get what you consider consent.
Who now bragging about beating women.
Because I love beating bitches from time to time. Alright? I'm sorry. If I could, chat, I would encourage other men to beat bitches into a pulp if possible.
Which is something I really just don't fuck with for real. Yeah, like ever since he was like, charged with like domestic violence, even though he is free now, he's came back and has been going crazy online. Every clip that I see of him online, he's always talking about like, beating bitches and doing creepy stuff towards them, and it's pretty damn creepy at this point.
When in their right frame of mind, I was in my right frame of mind. I sure was. I was in my right. I never thought clear. After every single punch, nigga, I was thinking more clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. It was unbelievable. The fact that I ain't got caught, I feel more motivated than ever. I wonder if I should take it further. Or have I reached my limit? Allegedly? Nah, this ain't allegedly. This shit happened in Georgia, it happened in Arizona, and it happened in Fargo. It was all over the place.
And yeah, I hate to admit, but like when he first started off, like, doing more of like the funnier content, I was laughing and sharing it, but like, So yeah, I think we made the wrong nigga famous here. Like, we kind of fucked up here. What's even worse is like if you look at any of his videos just like surfacing online and just look at the comment section, you'll see lots of dudes agreeing and glorifying that kind of shit. He's kind of a glorified incel who actually has sex, because I don't think incels have sex, but like yeah, he's a glorified incel. Yeah, even like just going through clips to find for examples for this video was like making me sick, and it's kind of like you see, I like dark humor, but this is a little too dark and I don't find this humorous, and I don't think you're like making jokes, dude. Yeah, if you just look at any profile like that clips this man's videos, every other video is just how to beat a bitch, and it's like, come on, dude.
How to legally two-piece a bitch.
There's even videos like where he himself is like admitting to crimes. Like, I don't even think I can say it, but I'll just show some clips.
You know what I did last night, nigga? Last night, for my birthday, nigga, I was out chilling with this bitch. We went by the railroad track, and the railroad, it's like the railroad up top, but underneath, it's a river that flowed through it. So we went underneath where the river is, so we was up under a bridge, and this hoe is scared of trains. She has a fear of trains. And the train, when we under the bridge, it go right over us. Like, you can hear the ground shaking and everything. Nigga, I took her over there, took her under the bridge. We lit a fire, and I started fucking the bitch. While I was fucking the bitch, a train was coming, and she was tapping me on my shoulder. She was like, hey, get up, it's a train, it's a train. I say, nah, you right, bitch, it's a motherfucking train. It's a good thing, too. So I grabbed her hand, put that shit behind her head, grabbed that bitch by her throat, and just kept fucking the shit out of her, chat. The whole motherfucking time. The train came coming over. She started screaming and crying to my get up. No, bitch, you gonna get over your fear of trains today. You gonna get over your fear of trains today. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you, chat, that was some of the best motherfucking pussy I ever had. It wasn't no getting up. Listen to me. When I tell you that bitches don't know what they want, cap. You call this cap? Nigga, you want me to call the bitch? I call the bitch. She'll tell you what the fuck happened, nigga. She'll tell you what. Man, first of all, at this point, y'all should know I'm not capping, bro, on shit I say. Come on, man. Like, what the fuck, dog? I don't be capping on shit, bro. Not a motherfucking thing. Not a motherfucking thing. But anyway, yeah, man, I think after today, she's not even scared of train. Or after that night, after last night, she ain't scared of trains no more, nigga. She ain't scared of trains at all. I got a bitch over her fear, man, by low key, just throwing in a hint of rape, It helped the bitch out.
Yeah, that's rape.
And that mean I had to stop fucking my auntie. And that was the end of it. My bitch ass cousin, man. Fuck shit up. He should have died along with my uncle. That was some good pussy chat. But anyway, that was a long time ago. I already know I got my eyes on my auntie. I done had my eyes on my auntie for about 30 years now. If she ever wanna, you know, you know, give a nigga, what they call it, with them cancer niggas, them niggas who be fucked up and shit, they got one wish, Make-A-Wish Foundation, some shit like that, you know, auntie, I'm on my deathbed, I'ma still be waiting on you, that juice ass, nephew dick. I'm telling you, it might be your nephew dick, but it gonna feel like your uncle dick.
And looks like you're also supporting incest. Good job, dude.
Where about that? You keep doing. Am I gonna get banned? I mean, like, oh shit. That feels good. That feels so good. That feels so good. I'm getting a foot massage. I swear I'm just getting a. Ooh, we god damn.
Bro is literally on a YouTube live stream getting head. How is this man still allowed to post?
Yeah, chat, by the way, if y'all don't know, this nigga named Michelle 2K, he like a 16-year-old nigga who be stealing all my dick pics. If I make a mistake and slip my dick out on this stream, y'all, this stream gonna get taken down by Michelle, and Michelle gonna steal my dick.
Okay, now we're going into uncharted territories. That's creepy. What this dude sounds like to me, he kind of sounds like every post that you would read on an incel forum. Yeah, that's what he sounds like. And yeah, he really likes to bring up the whole topic of age of consent.
Why, age of consent is some bullshit.
And normally when people bring up that topic, they're PDF files, and it's like, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this clip real quick, and I just want you to tell me how you feel after watching this shit. Like, it's pretty disgusting, I'm gonna warn you.
For all y'all who know why we might be taking a trip to Angola, it's because we get some zero mileage pussy. Now, we done got quite a few people that joined the chat since we started talking about that in our earlier days. But let me tell you something. We still going to get that zero mileage pussy, okay? We like zero mileage pussy. And over there, the age of consent is 12 years old. I'm not saying you got to get a 12-year-old. All right? I'm just saying. You get zero mileage pussy over there. Who all in this chat want to go? Hey, spam A if you want to go to Angola, man.
He wants to go to Angola to get zero mileage pussy. What? That has to be the most wildest shit I've ever heard anyone in the history of anyone ever fucking say. It's like, I don't know if he's doing it like for views, and if he is, it's like, okay, I get it. Like, you know, we all fall in the trap of like low views and we say crazy shit, right? But it's never that fucking serious. Like, it's never gone to the point where I was begging for views, where I said some pedophilic shit. That's fucking crazy. The reason why this bothers me is because, like, I grew up in a house full of women, like, you know, my mom, my niece, my sister, and, like, this guy's promoting, like, you know, toxic male culture.
God, I'm like 15 and I beat bitches. How do I stop? You don't.
Because, like, you know, maybe to, like, the average person, they can probably, like, you know, see this as a joke, which you shouldn't. But then there's those people who will take this as actual advice and do the things that he's promoting, which is bad. Like, how many more videos does this man need to push out before someone actually watches it and goes, you know what? I should beat a bitch because this guy said I should. You know, I remember seeing that H3H3 podcast where he was like, you know, reacting to his older videos.
A hamburger, whatever the fuck that means, has 1.3 million. I wonder where this is going, man. I have no idea.
I kind of wish H3H3 or someone as big as him would go back and review his new stuff to, like, you know, call him out. Like, the way he's going to be back in prison, and hopefully this time he doesn't get out unless he actually fucking changes. What's crazy to me is, like, how this man, like, loves to promote beating bitches, or how he says, you know, beating bitches and stuff like that, right? Like, have you seen the size of this guy? This guy is pretty small. So it's kind of like, are you only fighting women because you can't fight men?
The thing is, when you beat bitches like that who got strong daddies and brothers, when you beat their ass, just make sure she ain't got access to the phone.
This guy and many other guys like him are the whole reason why women are saying they'd rather be with a fucking bear than be with us men. And like, yeah, you know, all the fragile men are just gonna be in the comments going like, oh yeah, women are stupid for choosing a bear because the bear is gonna eat you. And it's like, yeah, you know what? The bear might eat you, but guess what? The bear isn't gonna fucking rape you. That's what it's not gonna do. Most guys like that will be like in your comment section just going like, oh, she's not gonna fuck you, you're just looking for female validation. It's like, I'm not looking for any of that. I'm just calling out what's wrong. Like, we can't keep giving this dude or dudes like him a platform. Like, he keeps on promoting toxic shit towards women, and it needs to stop. Like, I know he was on Aiden Ross's stream, and that was something that like really kind of like made my skin crawl. Like, even though Aiden was telling him like what he is doing is wrong, I still believe like, you know, someone as big as Aiden shouldn't give this guy a platform to speak on.
I saw you went viral the other day, so I just want to, call you up and see if you good, you straight, and I wanted to know the context behind everything. You get what I'm saying?
Oh no, it is what it seemed like. Yeah, I beat that bitch ass. No, it ain't no secret. It ain't no secret.
Like, even though Aiden was telling him like, hey, this is bad, the stream was like coming off as a joke, like if it wasn't really serious. He kind of gives me Andrew Tate mixed with Elliot Rodger vibes. If you know, you know. What I would always find crazy is how this guy is always trying to like, you know, argue about the age of consent and why it's stupid. And it's like, why do you care so much, dude?
That one vid I seen like last week, it was like the age of consent one. Like, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah. I believe it. No, hey, no, fuck that. You ain't come out the womb thinking goddamn 18 years old is gonna be the youngest I'll fuck a bitch. That shit was drained into your motherfucking head. Ain't nobody come out there thinking that shit. Yeah, I mean, you can look at a bitch. You would, if I showed you a fine ass 18-year-old and a fine ass 17-year-old, you wouldn't tell the difference. All right. The only reason you can't fuck that other one, even though you want to fuck both of them, is because the law said you can't. Like, what do you think the age of consent should be?
I mean, shit, I wouldn't change it, man.
So you think 18 is when a person is able to go out here and just get ran through by a fucking football team?
Also, like, another thing that's like really dumb with this guy is like, let's say he was to get caught again, everything that he said on his streams, he always said he did it. You could at least be smart and say the word allegedly, but like, hey, let's make the, actually don't say allegedly, like let's make it easier for you to get convicted.
I really don't do a lot of things to be registered as much as y'all might think I do. The only thing that I do mostly to get registered is I'm still a serial peeping Tom.
I don't even think Jay Oma can get you out of this situation. Like, this is a pretty fucked situation, dude. But yeah, how the mighty has fallen. Like, you know, game is game has, you know, now went to game is not game, which is a shame because, like, you know, the dude did have a good run when he first started. Like, his content was actually good and actually watchable, but now I can't watch it. So yeah, like, in conclusion, if you still watch this guy, I suggest that you don't, because this guy is not a good person. Like, this guy is a straight up bad person. Also, if you support that kind of, like, you know, rhetoric, I don't want you watching me nor supporting me, so like that too. But yeah, this is where I will end the video, and like always, I'll see you niggas in the next video. Peace out.
Fucked around and got locked up. They won't let